First Date Follow-Up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Kyle is on the phone today for our first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Lindsay. So in a few minutes, we're going to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Kyle, how long has it been since you heard from Lindsay?
It's been about 10 days.
Okay.
It's been a little bit of time. Yeah, so I'm getting a little nervous about it, but I'm really hoping I can get some kind of answer because it was great. It felt like such a great first start, and I really had like a great feeling about her. I just think Lindsay's awesome. I get nervous on some dates, and I feel like this was very low key, kind of hang out. I think a lot of people get nervous on first dates sometimes. So, we took it really just chill. That was kind of the vibe we agreed on. And that's what I prefer for initial, when you meet someone,
sure.
There's no, you don't have to feel obligated to do anything or say anything, etc. Just kind of go as you come. And, it was good. We basically, we actually went to some food trucks and, got food, and we're just getting to know each other. And as the afternoon went on, we actually ended up kind of stargazing a little bit in the park because we just kept talking, and the sun was setting, and I realized I'm oh crap, 3 hours have gone by. So
that's a good sign.
It was nice. Yeah. And she just made me feel very what's the word? Very, very grounded, I would say.
Okay.
And I just felt like she's just someone I could see myself spending a lot of time with, where I'm oh yeah, you just seem like a good partner kind of in crime kind of thing. So that was awesome. And I'm a little worried that I said something dumb because I tend to just kind of talk on and on and on when I get nervous or I don't know really what to say or do.
Uh-huh.
But the good thing is we eventually went back to my car, and I was going to drive her home. Before we did, there was a bit of a vibe, and in a good way. There kind of was this chemistry, and we ended up making out for a good 5-10 minutes, and it was It was really, really nice. It was hot. It was really, really fun. But since then, I have not heard from her. I've only sent her a couple messages, maybe 3 messages. I think maybe a thanks so much. I had such a great time. And then a day or two later, I sent her a hey, how's it going? And then still nothing. And then the most recent message was yesterday. So it's been a little while, but the last message I sent her was just a reel on Instagram.
Okay.
But yeah, I sent it to her and still no answer. And if she's not feeling it, that's fine, I guess. But I'd be a little let down, especially because she doesn't seem like the kind of person that would just totally drop off. She's active on Instagram still, we follow each other. And
so you are seeing her interact and do things socially, but she hasn't texted you back.
She's posted on her story, but I'm I get that people get busy. I understand, if I open up my phone after a long day at work and I have 20 text messages from different people, it's overwhelming and I don't want to answer them initially, because it feels daunting.
Let's go back to what you said, Kyle, because it sounds like, you were having a good time, but what do you think you said that could potentially be what threw her off?
Oh my God.
And did it happen before or after the makeout?
I mean, I guess that I don't think I said anything, honestly. I don't think I said anything inappropriate. I just think that, or offensive. I just think that, to be honest, I think I could imagine myself kind of rambling on to a point where she's all right, this guy's a little annoying,
So did you let her get any words in?
I tried to.
Okay.
I tried to. I know it's not something I'm great at, but I mean, it's not for any lack of liking her. I really like her, honestly. She might have felt a little steamrolled by me in conversation, maybe.
Okay. We'll find out if you steamrolled her in just a second. And not in the good way.
Right.
We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date in your first date follow-up, okay?
Okay, thanks so much, guys.
Yep, we'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next.
Hi, Kyle. Could you draw up a quick document with the basic business plan, just one page, as a Google Doc, and send me the link? Thanks.
Hey, just finished drawing up that quick one-page business plan for you. Here's the link.
But there was no link. There was no business plan. It's not his fault. I hadn't programmed Kyle to be able to do that yet. My name is Evan Ratliff. I decided to create Kyle, my AI co-founder, after hearing a lot of stuff like this from OpenAI CEO Sam Altman.
There's this betting pool for the first year that there's a one-person billion-dollar company, which would have been like unimaginable without AI, and now will happen.
I got to thinking, could I be that one person? I'd made AI agents before for my award-winning podcast, Shell Game. This season on Shell Game, I'm trying to build a real company with a real product run by fake people.
Oh, hey, Evan. Good to have you join us. I found some really interesting data on adoption rates for AI agents in small to medium businesses.
Listen to Shell Game on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
You know the shade is always shadiest right here.
Season 6 of the podcast Reasonably Shady with Giselle Bryan and Robin Dixon is here, dropping every Monday.
As two of the founding members of the Real Housewives of Potomac, we're giving you all the laughs, drama, and reality news you can handle.
And you know we don't hold back, so come be reasonable or shady with us each and every Monday. I was going through a walk in my neighborhood. Out of the blue, I see this huge sign next to somebody's house.
Okay.
The sign says, "My neighbor is a Karen."
No way!
I died laughing. I'm like, I have to know.
You are lying.
It's humongous, y'all.
They had some time on their hands. Listen to Reasonably Shady from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Atlanta is a spirit. It's not just a city.
I didn't really have an interest in being on air. I kind of was up there to just try and infiltrate the building.
It's where Crunk was born, in a club in the West End.
Full World Star. It was 559.
Where a tiny bar birthed a generation of rap stars. Where preachers go viral and students at the HBCU turned heartbreak into resurrection.
How do you get people to believe in something that's dead?
Where dreamers brought Hollywood to the South and hustlers bring their visions to create black wealth.
Nobody's rushing into relationships with you. Where are you from? They want to look you in the eye.
Where the future is nostalgia.
Talking to ChatGPT, she like, you really the first lady to have a Gangsta Girls tape in Atlanta, Georgia. Like, that's what separates you from a lot of people. And I was like, you know what? You're right.
Atlanta doesn't wait for permission. It builds its own spotlight. I'm Big Rude. Let us guide you through the stories behind Atlanta's most iconic moments. Listen to Atlanta Is on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Kyle is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Lindsay. So we're about to call her and ask her why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Kyle, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Oh, geez. I went on a really, really great first date with Lindsay, really low-key. We just got food and just really talked and got to know each other. And it was so easy and nice. And we went stargazing, basically. And I had a great time. We made out for like 5 minutes straight. It was awesome. And I have not heard from her since. So I'm a little worried.
And you think it might be because you maybe talked too much?
Steamrolled her.
Yeah, I think it's the technical term is diarrhea of the mouth.
Okay.
I think I ramble, so I'm afraid about that, but I don't know. Who knows?
Okay. Well, are you ready for us to call her?
All right. Yeah. Let's
Let's
figure this out here.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Lindsay, please?
Yes, speaking.
Hey, Lindsay, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Lindsay. Whole show's here. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Hi.
Have you ever listened to the show before?
It's familiar. Yeah, I mean, I think off and on.
Okay,
yeah.
Sweet. Well, we do a segment on our show. It's called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you from somebody.
Oh, okay.
Are you ghosting somebody?
Well, is this about Kyle?
It's about Kyle, yes.
Oh
Kyle
my gosh.
Told us about your date. He said he really liked you, but he's confused. He said it's been like 10 days and you haven't talked to him.
It was a really nice date. I mean, Kyle is a real sweetheart. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm talking about this on the radio. The date was really nice. Kyle's a really, really sweet guy. He really is.
So why are you ghosting him then?
Well, I mean, it's not about him exactly. It's just, to be honest, it was about the car snacks, like the snacks he has in the car.
You're not calling him back because of car snacks?
No. I mean, that sounds bad. No, it's just more of like we made out because there was some chemistry there. And when we were making out, I kept tasting sour cream and onion chips.
Oh.
Couldn't get past it. It was like kissing the chips. It was it was a lot. It was a lot.
It is kind of weird though whenever you kiss somebody and you taste anything though. So, but you didn't think that, you know, if he had a mint or gum or like you kind of next time you went to kiss him, there's like some mouthwash or something, like you can't get past sour cream and onion?
Well, I mean, I said to him at the time, I said, hey, you know, do you want to, I have some gum in my purse. Do you want to have some of it?
Oh,
I said,
that's
yeah,
awkward.
sure. Yeah, I know. And he said, yeah, okay. And he had some and it just didn't really help. And I could still taste the chips.
Did he just eat the chips? Like, or is that a lingering thing and he just happens to taste like sour cream and onion?
Well, she would have known if he would have just ate the chips.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's not the worst flavor, but, you know, when you're kissing someone, you don't really want to be tasting sour cream and onions.
Like, I could think of worse things to taste like, but it would be distracting because I would be thinking about snacks.
Very distracting.
The whole time I'm kissing. Okay, and that's the reason you're not calling him back, because of his sour cream and onion breath.
Honestly, yeah, that's really the reason why.
Huh.
Okay, well, thank you for being honest. I have to let you know now, Lindsay, that Kyle is actually on the phone listening and he wants to talk to you.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi, Kyle.
Hi. Well, this is worse than I could have even imagined it. I'm so sorry. I don't know if they told you, but I was really worried that I had just, you know, talked you to death, and you were, you know, annoyed with me or just or were over the whole thing, and I never in my life imagined that it would have been that my breath was bad, and I am so absolutely mortified. I am so sorry.
She didn't say it was bad.
Yeah, she actually said it was pretty good. But just like, you know, you can't have too many chips like that. Then you do start to get tired of them. It's
my Lay's, you know, sour cream and onion. Those are like my go-to. I always have like a little like mini bag like in the car. I you know, when I go on long drives and stuff, travel to see my parents. So it's, you know, sometimes I got to throw some snacks in the car. But I'm sorry, I really am. I should have thought about that, and I don't know what the hell I was doing. But
did you eat sour cream and onion chips before the date?
I did eat those before the date. I also usually carry a little kind of bag in my pocket, you know. But,
you love sour cream and onion chips more than anybody I've ever talked to.
It's like a binky.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's not always sour cream. Sometimes it's barbecue. Sometimes it's ranch. You know, who's to say? But I will say, you know what? I know it's a little strange, but if you're ever, you know, in need of a snack, your blood sugar's low or anything, I'm your guy. I got you. So,
he's a literal walking snack.
Snacks on him at all times. Yeah. Lindsay, what do you think about that?
I guess it's just, sure. You know, it's nice to have someone around who always has snacks. I'll give you that.
Listen, I'm totally fine also with being told my breath is bad. You know, it helps me fix it. If my breath smells like sour cream or barbecue or Cool Ranch or, you know, any of those, really.
Okay.
Or any other flavors. Doesn't matter. Just tell me and I'll fix it. I'm okay with being told that.
Okay, Lindsay, well, would you like to go on another date with Kyle? We'll pay for it. You have complete freedom to tell him if he's got flaming hot Cheeto breath.
Well, I suppose, yes, if I have that freedom and if you promise to avoid, you know, maybe the sour cream and onion next time. I think that'd be nice.
I just want you to know, I'll be brushing, I'll be mouthwashing, I'll be flossing. I got everything. I got Mentos, I got Dentine, I got all the stuff, everything. I'll be ready.
I think that would be very fun, Kyle. I think it'd be fun. And you know what? If you are going to bring a snack, my favorite is goldfish, just so you know.
You know what? You want goldfish? You got goldfish. I'm doing it. Gotcha.
All right. Well, congratulations, Kyle. You got another date.
Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it.
Yep.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Hi, Kyle. Could you draw up a quick document with the basic business plan? Just one page as a Google Doc and send me the link? Thanks.
Hey, just finished drawing up that quick one-page business plan for you. Here's the link.
But there was no link. There was no business plan. I hadn't programmed Kyle to be able to do that yet. I'm Evan Ratliff, here with a story of entrepreneurship in the AI age. Listen as I attempt to build a real startup run by fake people. Check out the second season of my podcast, Shell Game, on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Atlanta is a spirit. It's not just a city. It's where Crunk was born in a club in the West End.
Before World Star, it was 559.
Where preachers go viral and students at the HBCU turned heartbreak into resurrection. Where dreamers brought Hollywood to the South and hustlers bring their visions to create black wealth.
Nobody's rushing into relationships with you.
I'm Big Rube. Listen to Atlanta Is on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Yo. Can we get a Thanksgiving first? I'm hungry.
What's up, y'all? It's Kadeem.
And DeVal, the host of the Ellis Ever After podcast.
This holiday season,
tune out the noise and tune in to Ellis Ever After.
On Ellis Ever After, we get real with our crew about family, love, and marriage.
And everything else in between.
Listen to Ellis Ever After on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow Ellis Ever After and start listening on the free iHeartRadio app today.
Join me, Danny Trejo, in Nocturnal. Tales from the Shadows. An anthology of modern-day horror stories inspired by the legends and lore of Latin America. Listen to Nocturnal Tales from the Shadows on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Greatness doesn't just show up. It's built. One shot, one choice, one moment at a time. From NBA champion Stephen Curry comes Shot Ready, a powerful, never-before-seen look at the mindset that changed the game.
I fell in love with the grind. You have to find joy in the work you do when no one else is around. Success is not an accident. I'm passing the ball to you. Let's go.
Steph Curry redefined basketball. Now he's rewriting what it means to succeed. Shot Ready isn't just a memoir. It's a playbook for anyone chasing their potential. Discover stories, strategies, and over 100 never-before-seen photos. Order Shot Ready now at StephenCurryBook.com. Don't miss Stephen Curry's New York Times bestseller, Shot Ready, available now.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
All right, Lydia, let's start today's second date update off with a little game I like to call Creepy or Not Creepy.
Okay.
Meeting a dude online. Creepy or not creepy?
Not creepy.
Meeting that same dude at a park.
Not creepy public place.
How about at night?
We're leaning towards creepy now.
Okay. That's where Justin went on his first date with Erica. Justin, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, guys?
How's everything going?
Yeah, it's cool, man.
We got your email, and it said that you met Erica online. Your first date was at a park at night. Was that your suggestion?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it wasn't like that.
Okay. You can see how that could come off a little creepy, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, it got dark. I guess kind of quicker than I expected.
Like dark in the creepy way, or like literally?
No, like we got there like at 6 or whatever, and then it got really dark.
Okay. I mean, I guess it's not that weird to meet somebody at a park for a first date, is it? I don't know. I always go for like a restaurant or something else. What were you planning on doing with her at the park? I mean, we got like bring a Frisbee with you? Like, what was your plan?
Well, no, just to talk and walk.
Okay. All right. That's cool.
Okay.
Get to know each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How did the date go?
It's really cool. But, you know, like I said, it got dark, and then it got cold. So we went to the car, and on her profile said that she likes gummy bears. So I had some gummy bears in my glove compartment. And
all right, Justin, hey, man. Like, I get what you're trying to do, but you can see how that would come off kind of weird to be like, hey, meet me at the park. You want to come back to my car? I got some gummy bears in there. Try to lure her back to your vehicle with gummy bears.
But I didn't tell her I had gummy bears. I wanted to surprise her.
All right, that's better. I was picturing you be like, hey, there's gummy bears in my car. You want to come check it out?
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay, so that didn't happen. All right, so you guys went back to your car and hung out, and did she appreciate the gummy bears?
No.
Oh, man.
She got weird. Like, she got anxious and was like, I don't feel comfortable. And then she got upset, you know?
She got upset. Like, how did she get upset with you?
When she was in the car, it was just kind of different. And then I was like, I'm going to surprise her with these gummy bears.
Uh-huh.
And, like, they were in the glove compartment, so I had to reach over and get them.
Oh, no.
I thought she was just going to be happy, you know?
I'm already creeped out.
Meeting a stranger in the park and then going back to his car, and then he suddenly reaches for the glove compartment while you're in there. I can understand why she got a little disturbed, Justin.
Well, she never even got a chance to see the gummy bears. Because when I reached over to get the gummy bears, she screamed. And was like, you pervert. And then she just jumped out of the car.
Yeah, I know.
I could see that.
Nobody is surprised by that, man.
No.
I mean, if she would have waited a half a second, she would have seen that I was getting gummy bears and not, like,
Yeah.
pop the heel.
That's what a lot of people are saying. I was waiting to see if he had gummy bears, and then the story goes horribly wrong.
Oh, God.
But I did. I had the gummy bears.
But I actually did.
I really did, I swear.
She just left.
I picture her like a cartoon character. There's just a little cloud of dust left behind, and your door hanging wide open.
Well, I was like, hey, what's wrong? Out the car window.
That's awesome.
Oh, man. And I'm just going to take a wild guess and say she hasn't returned any of your calls at all. Like, you haven't heard a word from her since.
Well, my phone calls keep going to voicemail.
Yeah.
Weird.
I'm surprised she hasn't sicked the cops on you or anything at this point.
All right, man. I'm gonna guess that you creeped her out.
Yeah, I guess I did. But that's why I need your help. I'm not a bad guy. I just screwed up on the first date.
Okay.
Really bad.
Yeah. Very, very bad. What, you think she's gonna be on an episode of Law and Order SVU instead of a first date? That's how you know it went wrong. All right, man. We're gonna play a song. Come back, call her, see if we can make things better for you. Okay?
Cool.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know what? Honestly, I don't even care if we get the girl on the line for the second date update. I'm just glad that we got to hear about the first date. Probably one of the most entertaining first dates I've ever heard of.
Oh, yeah.
Justin met Erica at the park at night. It got a little cold. They decided to go back to his car to hang out. He had gummy bears in his glove box to give her because he found out that she likes gummy bears. Went to reach for the glove box. She thought he was a pervert, yelled at him, jumped out of the car and ran away, and has never been heard from since.
Kind of all seems like a romantic comedy you could see starring like Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. Or something you would see on the evening news.
Yeah, true.
Justin, are you ready to call Erica?
I just want to tell her that I had the gummy bears.
And that you're not some sort of perv.
And I'm not a pervert.
All right, man. We're going to call her right now, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, is Erica there?
this is she.
Hey, Erica, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on the radio station Moving 92.5. We do a morning show.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
How you doing?
I'm fine. Why are you calling me?
Because a friend of mine recently went on a date with you, and you've been blowing him off, and he wants to know why. So I said, why not call her and ask?
Oh my God. For real?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You been on a bunch of dates in the last couple weeks?
No, just one.
So you know who I'm calling about then.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your date with Justin. Did you enjoy yourself?
What exactly did he tell you?
He said that you guys had a miscommunication, to say the least. He told us that you met at the park and whatever, you went back to his car, and the night ended with you calling him a pervert and then running away from his vehicle.
Yeah. Wow, he actually told you that. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I can't believe he told you that. Yes. That is how the date ended.
Were you actually like scared legitimately? I mean, first he asked you to meet him in a dark park and then...
Yeah. I figured we'd maybe meet there and go somewhere else or do something date-like. But no, the idiot that I am on an internet date with a stranger at a park in his car while he's playing R. Kelly on the radio.
Oh, he was?
Nice. My mind's telling me no.
My body.
Man, what a mood setter.
Erica, obviously, the date was not an ideal situation.
No.
And believe me, if I would have been in your shoes, I would have done the same thing. But there is a reason that he was reaching for his glove box, and it isn't.
I saw the reason in his pants.
Oh, what?
Erection.
Wait.
Everything before that was screaming, get out, get out, get out of this. And then I see that. He reaches over to the glove compartment, and I just run.
Wait, okay. Can I rewind? Let's rewind just a second, because I was about to tell you that the item in his glove box was innocent, but then you decided to put something else out there. He was excited about your date.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right there in the park.
Yes. Creepily excited for I don't know what. I wasn't about to find out.
You know that for sure.
All of a sudden, I see that. He reaches over to the glove compartment for I don't know what, rope, duct tape.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know what he has in there. And as he's reaching, he actually says, I've got something I really want to show you.
This is
I can't believe
worst date ever.
Poor guy.
Poor girl.
Yeah,
poor both.
Either way, just all around, just a bad situation. Hey, Erica, Justin is actually on the phone right now, listening.
Oh, my God.
Justin,
Hey.
we're going to get to what's in the glove box in a second. But is what she's accusing you of true? Were you...
I just wanted to give her the gummy bears.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
We know that.
No. Let him explain.
We got to,
Is that what they call it? Is that what they're calling it now? Gummy? That's
I didn't have an erection, all right?
Erica, let me explain. He had gummy bears for you in his glove box. That's what he was reaching for because he knows that you like gummy bears. So he's going to be like, hey, here's some gummy bears.
Wasn't that in your profile?
Well, yeah, I like it for a daytime snack, not for bait for an elementary child.
Erica, that doesn't change your opinion of Justin at all, that he was going for gummy bears and not anything strange.
No, it's kind of creepier.
It's actually worse. Okay.
I can kind of see that because if one thing goes wrong, it's like, all right. But if all these things go wrong on a first date.
Yeah. And Justin, you can say that you weren't ready for action.
Just for the record, I wasn't aroused. But, I mean, if I was, is there a crime in that? You're an attractive woman.
What do you want me to do? You were hot.
It's the girl's fault. You were asking for it the way you dress like
Erica,
that.
dress down a little bit next time. Maybe don't do your hair so much.
Maybe you wear sweats next time.
There's a difference. It is a nice compliment. Hey, you look nice today. Or here's my big, gigantic...
Hey, Justin.
Alicia thinks it's big.
Yeah, I was going to say, Alicia said she used the word gigantic, which is good for you.
Oh, and by the way, I didn't have an R. Kelly CD in there. It was just on the radio.
It's a bad coincidence.
All right. Yeah.
Another bad coincidence.
Everything horrible worked out for you.
My God.
Well, Erica, I know that Justin would like to see you again. Would you be interested in going on a second date with Justin? We will pay for it.
Oh, good God, no.
Oh, man.
No,
You
not.
won't even go on a date for free?
Not if you paid me.
Oh, no.
All right. So there's no way, Erica, that you'll go out with Justin again.
No.
Dang it.
Sorry, Justin.
That's cool.
You just can't go back sometimes from places.
Think about that the next time you go out on a date, okay?
Next time you go on a date, just don't be you.
Don't be you.
That's a little harsh.
Just remember that, Justin. Next time you go out, be somebody different.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The laundromat is a great place to meet women. Great place. Yeah. You don't even really have to talk to them. You just walk up, start folding their underwear. And it's always a conversation starter. Even if they're not there, like say they left the laundromat for a second and you see their stuff's done, you just start folding their undies.
It's always good to probably sniff them, too. That's probably a nice move.
Well,
Well,
you got to make sure they're clean, I guess. I'm assuming that's what Pete did to meet the girl that he met at a laundromat that's not calling him back. Pete, did you use the old I'm going to fold your undies trick or something different?
A little different.
Oh.
Haven't gotten to the underwear part yet.
thank God, Pete.
How did you meet this girl at the laundromat?
Well, I'm doing the thing, poured some detergent in the machine, and then I hear this woman's voice say, "You're using way too much detergent."
The disrespect. How upset were you when she said that to you?
Well, I said, yeah, no, I've been doing this a while, so I'm fine. I never have a problem with my laundry. Thank you. And then I turn around, and there she is, and she's really cute.
Okay. Because if she wasn't cute, you'd probably be like, get the hell away from me, lady. Tell me how to do my laundry. Yeah. You're like, you're cute. You're like, oh, well, why don't you just instruct me slowly how to do it in a soft voice?
Yeah, so I didn't mind it when she was giving me advice. And then it occurred to me that she was maybe, I don't know, initiating contact.
Not maybe. That is like a definite she's hitting on you, and she's looking for a way to get in on the conversation.
All right, well, I'm not the brightest bulb on the tree. So,
okay. So did you finally realize, oh, maybe she's flirting with me and I shouldn't be pissed at her for critiquing?
Yes, yeah. I told her that I'd start taking notes, and if she would continue, giving me a lesson, I was all ears.
That's a ballsy move on her part. I give her props. Was she the one that then asked you out on a date?
No. What happened was our laundry cycles were on the same, time frame. And I realized that, hey, rather than sit around here and watch the laundry dry, why don't we go down the street and grab a drink?
That's a good idea. Yeah. So you guys went down the street and grabbed a beer or something while you waited for your laundry to finish up.
Yeah. Had a couple beers each, and it was nice, It was easier to talk in a bar. It was like a more familiar environment for me. So,
Did you guys seem to click, though?
Yeah, totally. We, hung out there. Then when we went back to the laundromat, we kept talking, and I thought it was going well.
Yeah.
I don't know. She did give me her number.
Okay.
But then, all right, so truth be told,
You stole her underwear. You stole her underwear.
No, Jubal.
You start with truth be told and you're around her laundry. I know exactly what you're about to say.
No, I didn't make the underwear move then.
What'd you do?
Please tell me at
so
some
dumb?
point you got your hands on her underwear.
No, Jubal.
Get over the underwear,
I
Jubal.
can't.
Like, I don't know why you're so hung up on women's panties.
Because what guy isn't?
Yeah. Not all of us.
She did. I did see it.
Nice.
It was very
All
nice.
right. Sweet.
Oh, my God.
Well, anyway, what I was about to tell you was that, we'd had a couple beers, and I thought I'd be funny, and, who knew there was laundry humor? Actually, there probably isn't, but I started making jokes about big loads of laundry and, oversized machines for extra big loads. And
so you were making, dirty jokes based on laundry terms?
Pretty much the only one I could think of was the big loads.
Why does that sounds
Big
even
loads?
worse? That sounds even more creepy than taking her underwear.
I know I shouldn't have done it, but I had a couple of beers in me, and I was a little tipsy, and I thought it would work.
I don't even really get the joke either.
Don't explain it, Jubal.
Yeah,
Don't
okay.
explain it.
Loads of laundry.
Yes.
Big loads.
I still don't get.
Oh, Brooke,
All
you're
right.
so blonde
Hey, text
sometimes.
in 78592 in graphic detail. If you understand what he's joking about, describe it for Brooke. Otherwise, we'll move on. So you were making those jokes.
Well, yeah, I made a few of the jokes, and then, she gives me this weird look, like, are you kidding me? And so I stopped, and...
But she still gave you her number post bad laundry joke.
Actually, let me see. I can't. It might have been before, like when we were at the bar.
Oh, yeah.
So you just have her number. How many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your laundry date?
We've actually talked once over the phone.
Okay.
And that went pretty well. So then, like a couple days later, I texted her, and she didn't reply.
Why would you have her on the phone and not make plans to see each other again? Like, what was the point of the phone call?
Well, we did try to make plans, but she wasn't sure of what her schedule was coming up, so we decided to hold off and make plans a little later.
So what do you think the reason is that she's not calling you back?
Well, I'd like to say I had no idea, but it's probably the really crummy jokes I was trying out.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and find out why she's not getting back to you in your second date update, okay?
All right, sounds great, man.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Pete met a girl named Christy at a laundromat. They didn't really have a date scheduled, but they met there. While their laundry was getting done and everything else, they went and had some beers. Pete thinks that she's not calling him back because when they got back to the laundromat, he was a little tipsy and was making jokes about, there's giant loads in there.
Which I cannot believe what that means. That is disgusting.
Yeah, we explained to Brooke what it means. And so he was making jokes like that, and he thinks that kind of turned her off, like maybe it was a bit much.
Yeah.
And I think your problem, Pete, isn't necessarily that you were joking about stuff like that, but you went with that instead of jokes about things getting stiff with starch. You know?
Dude,
that's the comedy gold when it comes to laundromat jokes.
Could have gone that route,
Yeah.
and I didn't.
Would have worked way better for you, man. Yeah, exactly.
Pete, I think that you could be the laundromat creeper and you're just not owning up to it at this point.
I was just tipsy. I'm not weird, really.
Yeah, right. Trust me, if you're making jokes like that at a laundromat to a girl you first met, you're creepy.
Thank you.
I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out if that is the reason why, though. You ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Christy, please?
this is Christy.
Hey, Christy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Sorry about being so spirited in the, hey, Christy, I didn't mean to freak you out there. How are you doing?
No, who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, why are you calling me?
I'm calling you because you recently had an interaction with one of our listeners, and they emailed us to see if we get a hold of you.
Oh my God.
And I say interaction because this is less of a date and just more of you met a guy and he really likes you and is wondering why you're not calling him back. His name is Pete.
Oh, yeah.
You two bonded at a laundromat.
Yeah. He wanted you to call me?
Yes, he did. He says that since you guys met at the laundromat, you guys clicked and had a good time, and you've talked a little bit, but now you're not returning any of his phone calls or texts, and he would love to see you again. Is there any reason that you're not calling Pete back?
Oh, I don't think there's a connection.
That's a nice way to put it, you know?
Let me ask you a question then. So you don't think there was a connection. Was it the jokes that he was making after you guys got back from your little break to go get beers? Kind of off-color jokes.
It was definitely it didn't help him.
Yeah, no kidding.
I just got a weird vibe from him.
Did he come off as creepy? Because when I found out what those jokes were, a guy you just met, that is nasty.
Well, it's more that I don't know him. Everybody tells dirty jokes.
Right.
And it's especially when we start drinking. But then I went home and I did a search for him on my computer and everything changed.
Whoa.
Oh, no, he is creepy, isn't he?
What did you find online that made you change your mind? Now I'm really curious.
Nothing.
What do you mean by that?
He's a vapor. There is nothing about him. It's weird. Everybody has something about themselves.
Wait a minute. You're saying, I thought for sure you were going to say, I found a record where he's not allowed 15 feet near schools or something. You're saying that you are upset that you couldn't find anything at all.
I'm saying it's weird to not have any presence on social media or anything.
Oh,
it's weird.
So he didn't have a Facebook, a Twitter, Instagram, any of that?
None.
And that weirds you out?
I feel like I can't trust a person who has zero presence on the internet. And so I actually asked him, do you have a Facebook? And he said he didn't. And that's when I'm done with him.
What?
Wow, that quick. So that's all it takes with you is to not have a Facebook, and you don't even have a chance, huh?
Somebody who is trying not to be found on the internet has something to hide, and I don't want to find out what they're hiding.
Yeah, I guess I understand. I meet people that are always like, I don't do Facebook. I don't, and I'm always like, what are you? A mass murderer? I can't trust you.
I think this would be like a godsend to find a guy that wasn't on social media at all. Like the two guys I know that have zero social media presence are both like construction worker guys who just aren't around computers very much.
Sketchy construction.
They're not sketchy.
Yep. They're burying bodies. They're burying bodies out there.
Even construction workers go home and get on Facebook and say,
They have
what's
better
up?
things to do with their time. They're not wasting all their time on social media and stalking people.
Like I said, burying bodies at the construction site.
God.
That's what they're doing.
See?
I'd like to find out what he's hiding. Aren't you a little curious?
No, I don't want to know at all. And I'm worried about it now that we've talked about it.
Do you really think like he's a killer or something? Like what do you think
He
could
might be.
All right, well,
he hangs out at laundromats.
Yeah, that is true. He hangs out at laundromats, doesn't have a Facebook. The guy clearly cannot be trusted. I do appreciate you telling us why you won't call him back, but I do need to let you know that Pete is actually on the other line listening and would love to talk to you.
Seriously?
Yep. Say hi, Pete.
That's the reason you didn't call me back?
Look, I'm sorry you had to hear that, but it's obvious you're hiding something if you don't even have a Facebook or, I just am not interested.
If you want to get to know me, talk to me. That's how you get to know me.
Well, we did hang out, and what I found out about was how big a loads you think you have. So,
I just think that's
why don't you have a Facebook then?
I don't have one because I don't believe in
Because you're hiding something.
No, I just don't think my opinion matters that much in the greater scheme of things. So why should I, blab it about?
You don't think your opinion matters?
Well, you look at most of the stuff on Facebook, and, it's like people are posting things that really don't matter in the big scheme of things.
How do you know what people are putting on Facebook if you don't have one? You're probably one of those weirdos that has a fake account and just watches everybody.
Pete, are you one of those weirdos that just watches people on the internet?
No.
Are you hiding anything?
No.
Are you married or something, Pete? Or,
No, I'm not married.
I don't know.
You're hearing from Pete right now. The reason he doesn't have a Facebook is he just doesn't like it.
It's the 21st century. If you don't have a presence online, you're hiding something, I'm done with this.
What? Oh, she hang up?
Yeah, she's gone. Hey, Pete, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just...
That was strange.
Yeah, she seems to have a little bit of a complex about people not on social media.
Yeah.
So you're not hiding anything?
No. I'm not telling everything either,
You're not, what is that?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that, Pete? Now it does sound shady.
Everybody has secrets, right?
Yeah.
That's part of being a human being, and not everything in my life is everybody's business.
Okay, why are you sounding creepy again, man?
He does sound like Sketchy Pete right
you
now.
You do.
If I was dating Christy, I wouldn't be dating exclusively. Let's put it that way.
Okay. You're still Pete. You're not helping your case at all. You trying to explain why you don't use Facebook is sounding creepier and creepier by the minute.
See, this is why social media is not good. If you post anything, the other women you're dating, get the wrong idea.
Yeah, get the idea that you're cheating on them.
So Christy was right. So Christy was right then, Pete.
Oh my God.
What's wrong with dating multiple people?
It's fine if you're honest with them, but it's like you're hiding it and then hoping that they don't meet the other person.
No, if I was dating exclusively, I'd tell somebody that, but I don't. I don't date exclusively right now.
But Christy was right. You are hiding something.
No, I'm not hiding it.
Yes, you are. You just admitted to it.
Well, she didn't asked me.
All right.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, this girl is crazy. Sometimes people don't have Facebook because they choose not to be a part of the drama that it brings. Wow. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking about the second date update. Pete wanted us to call this girl named Christy. He thought he wasn't getting a call back because of a very bad joke he made when they first met at a laundromat. It involved a joke about having big loads.
Okay.
And he thought that's the reason she wasn't calling back, but that's not why she wasn't calling back. She wasn't calling back because she looked him up online, like most people do after they meet somebody, and found that he didn't have a Facebook. So she knew that something was wrong, and he was a serial killer or worse.
I feel like I went through so many emotions here because then I was like, well, you're crazy, lady. I mean, that's ridiculous. But then at the end, Pete was all weird and like acting like, well, I'm not telling everything and I wouldn't be dating exclusively.
Yeah, Pete didn't want to have a Facebook because he wants to date around and doesn't want people knowing that he's dating around, I guess.
Yeah.
So he still is hiding something by not having a Facebook. That's why I don't trust people who aren't on social media these days.
I agree with you, Jubal. I don't. You have to have at least one, at least Instagram or Twitter.
Even my grandparents are on social media.
Are they really?
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's where I draw the line.
That's impressive.
I know. They friend request me and I always deny it. Like, no.
I just want it to be Granny in a bikini on a beach taking selfies.
Yeah. So if grandparents are on Facebook and you're like young and not on there, then what is wrong with you?
Oh,
I'm
come
always
on.
like, you're hiding something. It's the same thing when I meet people who still have a flip phone.
Yeah, what are you
What is your deal? All right?
You feel like it's some sort of like throwaway phone and they're making deals on the side. Yeah.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A reasonable excuse to not call somebody back after a first date would be what? Like they're a bad kisser?
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
That'd be okay.
Yeah, I think
How about
that'd be okay.
cutting their fingernails too short? Would that be
No, that's too far.
unreasonable?
And weird that you're noticing that.
We've got Leslie on the phone. Leslie,
Hey guys, how are you doing?
pretty good. So you want to do a second date update on a dude that you went out with. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, his name is Mark, and we went out like 9 days ago. I'm not counting, I swear. 9 days ago.
8 hours, 26 minutes.
Yeah, and 3 seconds. But yeah, we went out 9 days ago, and it was one of those things where you get into it and you're like, wow, like I actually can communicate with this guy and not want to shoot myself.
What'd you guys do?
I totally know that feeling.
We went to a dinner. It was a nice Italian place, you know.
Okay.
We like ordered appetizers. We had salad. We had like the whole
Wow.
entree.
You
and
remember
dessert.
everything about this date, like how long it's been, and then you're just like, and also one of the forks said, I was a little dingy, so I sent the fork back. You really enjoyed this date,
Our
didn't
server's
you?
name was
Yeah,
John.
no, it was so much fun, and he's like funny, and he's cute, and he's smart. I mean, like, you know, you hardly meet smart guys nowadays,
Yeah.
and you're like, wow, like he actually has an opinion.
Wow, you really like Mark.
How did it end?
We just gave each other a really nice long hug. You know, it was like a lingering hug.
Leslie, I picture you not letting him go and just like smelling his hair while
the
he's trying. Yeah. Okay,
and
so
then dragging him into my apartment. No,
Yeah.
it was really sweet. And
okay.
he was like, "Oh, I'm going to call you soon," and I was like, "All right," and that was it.
Have you tried to get a hold of him?
No, you know, I'm one of those girls. I'm old-fashioned. I don't want to like push it, so I haven't contacted him because he said he was going to call me, so I didn't think I should.
Which
Nice.
Jubal is surprised by because he still thinks that you clipped off a piece of his hair.
Yeah, I do. I do. You're like, I haven't called him, but I have been watching him. Okay, we're going to call him right after this and get your answer as to why he hasn't called you back, okay?
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update for yourself, you can email us, brookandjubal at moving925.com. That's when someone blows you off after you go out on a date with them and you want to figure out why. Leslie emailed us about a guy named Mark. She had a great time on the date. At the end of the date, they hugged and said goodbye. She hasn't tried to contact him. She hasn't heard from him. And she really, 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 really wants to know why. Right, Leslie?
Okay, maybe one less really, but yes.
Okay.
Give
All right.
Leslie a break. She was excited. I
Yeah.
can get behind a girl that was excited about a date.
It's cool. I'm not ripping you for it. I think it's awesome that you're excited about it. All right, are you ready to call him?
Yes, I am.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to dial him right now. Hey, can I speak to Mark, please?
Yeah, this is Mark.
Mark, what's up? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5. How are you?
Wait, I'm sorry, who is this?
Jubal from the radio station Moving 92.5. We do the morning show here.
All right.
So you're excited, Mark.
I wanted to call and talk to you about a mutual friend we have, if you got a second. It's a girl named Leslie that you went out on a date with. She said that you had a great time, and then you haven't called her back. And so, we were all just kind of wondering what happened on the date, if there was any particular reason that you weren't calling her back.
We're not actually on the radio, right?
Yes,
Are
we are.
on the radio?
We are. Here's the deal, Mark, okay? We do this segment on our show called Second Date Update. Leslie emailed us about you. She wants to know why you didn't call her back.
It's just one of those situations where it's not going to work out.
But she said you had like over a 2-hour dinner, Mark.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you hang out with somebody for so long if you weren't into them?
I mean, I don't know. Just something she said during the date that just kind of, put me off.
What did she say? What did she say that put you off?
She was saying that she and this friend of ours met by taking part in this weight loss program.
Okay.
And she was saying that, she had lost over 70 pounds in the last year or so.
Okay.
Great for her, right?
And something about that, I just I started thinking well, what if it's serious and we get married or whatever, and she gains all that weight back. I couldn't. There's something about the fact that she lost 70 pounds.
Wait, let me get this straight, Mark.
And I just started picturing her
Mark.
what she would look like if she had the extra 70 pounds on her face.
Mark, you are not calling her back because of possible future weight gain.
Come on, you guys. I mean, look,
Leslie.
Yes.
Mark, Leslie's actually on the phone and heard what you just said.
Oh my God, Mark, that is unbelievable. I did something positive in my life and you're judging me for it. You're like, oh man, what if she gained 70 pounds in 10 years? I mean,
yeah.
How superficial do you sound right now?
Exactly.
Mark, you know that everybody that you meet in life has the potential to gain weight at a certain point.
Including you.
Yeah.
Why do you see that as a negative thing? Why don't you see that as something positive, like she has determination and cares about her health?
No, I mean, good for her. That's awesome for her. But the idea, the potential to go back to that while being with someone in a relationship,
He doesn't care about health, Lydia.
Oh,
he
yeah.
cares about hotness.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, hey, Mark.
Wow, I don't even know what to say right now. This is unbelievable.
Mark, I agree with you on the hotness thing. I'm totally with you there. But I would like to date a hot girl, you know what I mean? But you don't think it's a little judgmental to not go out with her again?
Yeah, I mean, I can't change these sort of feelings that I have. I can't change
You can't
these thoughts
change
that I was having.
compassion, kindness.
Well, it's a first date. You know what I mean? Honestly, Leslie, I think what you did is great, but it's a first date. If he feels that way after a first date, if he's like, look, I'm scared she may gain weight back, then fine.
Mm-hmm.
Totally. Thank you. Thank you guys for helping me because now I know exactly the kind of person that he is.
Okay.
I lost 70 pounds. It's been the best year of my life. And then to find out that there are guys like this out there dating, at least I know now. And I'm not 3 months down the line, wow, you're a real jerk.
Yeah. At the end of these, we always ask if you guys want to go on a second date.
I think I'm good.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks,
Mark,
guys.
do you want to go out with Leslie again? Or?
I think we'll pass on this one.
All right, I figured that would be the answer. All right, Leslie, keep up the good work with your weight loss. Mark, no fat chicks. How about that?
Jubal.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Brooke, when you don't want to call a guy back, but you don't want to be mean, what's your excuse? Everybody has an excuse, you know?
Ooh, what's my excuse? I lost your number. It's usually a good one.
Oh, yeah.
But if they text you or call you, you just say, I lost your number, and then never respond to them again?
I just don't respond.
Oh, okay. You just don't ever say anything.
No. Okay. If they're not worth my time to call them back, I'm not going to answer why I'm not calling them back.
Okay.
I don't know if you know this, Jubal. She's on TV and radio.
Yeah, I do both of those things. If you're not worth my time, don't worry about it. I won't waste it. Ben emailed us about a girl named Amy that he went out with, and I asked a question because Amy has been texting him back.
Okay.
Oh, good.
but she just keeps telling him that she's busy.
Oh, that's the worst.
That is an excuse that many people give. I know I've given it, and I know I've gotten it.
I was going to say, I've gotten that a lot, actually.
Hey, what's up, Ben?
Hello.
Hey. Yeah, Jose's dated a lot of busy girls.
There's a lot of busy people out there.
So tell us a little bit about the girl you went out with, Amy, right?
Yeah.
How'd you meet her?
Well, we met online, actually.
Oh, okay.
Like through a dating site or?
Yes, dating site.
Okay.
Dating site. Nothing weird.
How long?
Craigslist.
How long did you guys talk before you actually decided to meet in person?
We had a good thing going back and forth for like 2 weeks.
Ooh, okay, that's not bad.
So what'd you guys do on your date when you finally went out?
I thought it would be cool if we went on like a bike ride.
Yeah.
Oh.
And of course, like I took her to Brooke Gilman Trail.
Uh-huh.
There was like a couple bumps, I guess. I don't know if bumps
Like
would be the word I'd use.
Literal bumps on the trail or bumps on the date and
Yeah, we don't want that much detail. Hey, we're going on the trail, and there was a real rocky part, which we got through fine. But boy, let me tell you, could have got hairy. So,
Tire pressure got low, but
so you guys are on the trail. What went wrong?
I think a few things. One is when we were biking, she was a lot slower.
Okay.
So like I kept having to slow down, and I was doing it just to be like nice and polite. But I think maybe she might have taken it as like being sort of demeaning or something.
Oh,
I
okay,
guess
that
the
you
way
have
that
to
I had to keep kind of like slowing down and like going back to her pace.
the best way to handle that when you're in that situation, by the way, is hang back, get next to her side, and then look over and go, "Get in the game! Hurry up!" So,
But other than that, I mean, like we went out for frozen yogurt right after. That was really nice. I think the only other thing that I can imagine that might have been a little off-putting was so we ended with kind of like a hug.
Yeah. Was there a pat in the hug, or was it more of an embrace?
There was
hug?
no pat. It was a hug. But here's the issue: is I was mad sweaty. I was real sweaty.
Okay.
You know, because when I do bike ride and when I do exercise, I'm like a pool.
Okay.
So
I understand that.
hope I wasn't like smelling rank.
Well,
all right, so you gave her a sweaty hug, and did she look grossed out by that?
I mean, she seemed okay, but I think I couldn't tell if she was just being really polite. But
Yeah.
other than that, though, like the date just really went so well, and she's pretty cool. So,
So when she texts you that she's busy, do you feel like she's actually busy or just leading you on?
well, the thing is like the last time I got to her, I was like, "How about we go on a date on Tuesday?"
Mm-hmm.
And she made an excuse, but the big thing is she never suggests another day. She never says, "Oh, well, can't do Tuesday, but how does Thursday or Friday look?" You know, it's just sort of that's the end.
That's a good way to tell.
I like how you're not giving up, though.
Well, I hope there just wasn't like a misunderstanding between us. I hope I didn't do anything off-putting. I just want to clear it up, and I'd like to get that second date, honestly.
There is a chance that she could actually be busy too. You know, like if we can't get a hold of her for the second date update in a few minutes, just show up at her office, see if she's really that busy.
What if her voicemail just says, "Hi, I'm busy"?
All right. We're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right, hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Ben?
Mm-hmm.
I know we were going to do a second date update for you right here, but I'm a little bit busy and not going to be able to get to it.
Poor Ben.
All right, Ben, you about ready to give Amy a call?
Yes.
Just to catch people up, Amy and Ben went out on a date for a bike ride. He feels like maybe the hug at the end of the date might have been the thing that pissed her off because he was sweaty. She's just been giving him the runaround. She keeps texting him saying that she's busy every time he asks her out.
And Ben, is the answer "I'm just not into you" the worst thing you could hear?
It's up there. It's probably not the worst, but it would suck.
Okay, body odor would be better.
I would think body odor, you might be able to talk your way back into going out with her. If she
Okay.
just doesn't like you, then she's probably over you and doesn't care.
It
So
depends on how bad the body odor is
That's true.
and what part it's coming from.
You're right. I'm just hoping I didn't do something else.
Okay.
All right, we'll find out. I'm going to call her right now, okay?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Amy.
Yeah, this is her.
Hey, Amy. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5.
What's up?
I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with a friend of mine.
And who is that?
His name is Ben.
Oh, Ben.
You remember Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ben's a buddy, and he says that he went out with you, he enjoyed the date, but you've been telling him that you're busy nonstop, and he wanted me to call you and ask if you're really busy.
Oh, okay. I mean, I've been pretty busy.
But you're not.
She used it on us.
Such a line, Amy.
She used it on us.
Amy, you've had time to talk to us. I don't know if we can believe you on that front.
What do you want to know?
Come on, if you like a guy, you make time for him. Just what did he do wrong?
I mean, he was nice.
Amy,
that's
another one.
Yeah. You just verbally patted him on the head right there. Hey, Amy, he told us that you guys went on a bike ride and stuff, and that at the end of the date he gave you a hug and he was really sweaty. Did that gross you out?
I mean, I'm not like a lover of sweat, but I mean that wasn't it.
Okay.
Did he tell you what he was wearing?
Oh
no. What was he wearing?
Oh gosh. I never met him before, and I show up and he was wearing like a full on like Olympic biking uniform, like the tight spandex shoes and the helmet, and it all matched and was bright colors, and like those pants were really, really tight.
So he showed up all decked out like he was going to the Tour de France when you guys were just going on a leisurely bike ride?
Yeah. It was kind of like he just took it a little too seriously, and I didn't know how to.
Oh my gosh, Amy.
Like I could see everything.
Was it?
Those little biker shorts are tight.
You don't want to see that on the first date. It was like, okay. Wasn't doing it for me. And like he was doing these like weird like breathing exercises or something, like and like I couldn't keep it together, and I kept like having to fall back. It was pretty bad.
Hey, Amy.
Oh, God.
At this point, I would like to tell you that Ben is actually on the phone. And Mr. Lance Armstrong himself heard everything that you just said. Ben, are you still there?
Yeah, hi.
Wow, Ben.
What's up, you little road warrior?
Well, no kidding. Showing off what you're working with.
Oh, man.
You did leave that part out of your story, Ben.
Okay. See, the thing that's funny to me about that is that morning, there was like a debate for me. I was sitting there, like ready to go in just like chill biking gear, but I was like, you know what? I don't know. Maybe it'll impress her. I don't know. It was stupid. Now I look at it and it was like probably pretty dumb.
So bad for him.
Oh man, this is embarrassing.
Is that not how you normally bike? You did this just to impress her?
No, because I do competitively bike.
Okay.
I don't always bike like that, but I actually competitively bike. So I thought, well, you know what? Maybe I'll pull out the stops on this one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like bicycling. I'm outdoorsy, but spandex me and aren't friends that way.
It's my fault, man. It's my fault. I misread. I just misread it. I think I was just trying too hard. I like the dating online stuff. Like I just started doing it, and it was like still kind of weird to me. I don't know. Like I think I overshot.
All right.
Tell her why you like her. I mean, if this is your chance to win her back.
Yeah, Amy. Listen, there's some. I just know. I felt a spark. I felt something. I really dig who you are, and I think you're a gorgeous girl. And what if I take you out to dinner or something, and I won't wear a biking suit? What if I, wear like real people clothes and we get a meal? And if you give me one more chance, I hope you think too, it's worth one more shot.
Amy, we'd love to send you guys out on a second date. We will pay for it. Will you go out with Ben again?
Come on, that was good.
Give him another shot. He admitted that he was trying too hard and shouldn't have been wearing what he was wearing.
And he tried hard this time, and it worked.
I mean, I was pretty checked out, but I guess it's not the worst of situations. I mean, trying to over-impress me.
Yeah,
that's true.
Good way to look at it.
Yeah. I like how you're so determined.
So you'll go out with him again?
I can't promise anything, but
That's fine.
She's busy.
I'll give you a try.
Okay, cool. Congratulations, Ben. You got a second date.
Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm excited for a second date. I really am so much.
This is really good for you because if you think about it, with the clothes you were wearing earlier, she already knows what you're working with too.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I think a Mariners game is a good place to meet people.
Oh, yeah.
Like you're in the beer garden, people are drunk.
Oh, yeah. Awesome place.
Dude, why do you always have to associate drunk with meeting people? You know you could do that sober too, right?
Not me.
Yeah.
Some people can. I don't know.
Yeah.
James is on the phone with us right now. James met a girl outside of Safeco Field. You met her in the beer garden during a Mariners game?
Yeah. I was at the beer garden with a couple friends, and
Did you just walk up to her and see her and want to talk to her, or was she in a group of other friends that you had out there?
she was there with like a couple of friends. But I saw that she had like a Mariners shirt on, and I'm used to a lot of girls wearing like sports jerseys or whatever, but they never really know anything about the team.
Those ones are usually wearing the pink jerseys.
Even I can't stand the pink jerseys.
Yeah.
I am sorry.
I know.
But it turns out that she's not just one of those like blind fans. She actually really knows all of her stats and knows everything about the players, and thought that was kind of cool. So I asked her out.
Okay, cool. Where'd you guys go out to?
To like a sports bar, just because I thought, there was a game going on, so it's like, we can keep this kind of chill and just hang out there. And I found her to be like really funny and doesn't take herself too seriously, which is nice because I've had a lot of kind of high maintenance girlfriends before, so this was kind of fun.
All right. So you had a good time there, and how'd that end?
I told her that I was just gonna go and work out and then change, but if she wanted, we could like hook up later that day.
This date has been awesome, but I'll tell you what, too many beers, so carbs. I got to go run to the gym real quick.
James.
Is that what you did?
Pretty much. I was like, well, I have to go to the gym today, so like, I got to go home after that and change. But I'll give you a call or whatever. I called her and called her and called her, and it's been a week.
Did she seem at all offended by the fact that you wanted to leave your date to go to the gym?
I mean, the way that I see it is that, when we were at this bar, it was just like we were here to just watch the game. Once the game ended, we still hung out for like half an hour or so.
Yeah.
I didn't think like she expected it to be like an 8-hour date. I was just like, if you want to hang out again later today, let's do that.
And you called her like, oh man, I'm so pumped right now. My guns are just blazing. You ready to meet up again? And you haven't heard anything back from her, huh?
I haven't heard anything from her now, and it's been like a week.
James, there's nothing weird that happened on this date because, I mean, the way you portray it, the way you paint it is, I don't know, why wouldn't she call you back?
Then that's why I'm calling you guys, because I don't know what went wrong. I really thought we had a great time. I don't even have like the slightest hint that anything I've done or said could have been wrong, so I don't know what the problem is.
Huh.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, give her a call, and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, if you're just tuning in for the second date update, we've got James on the phone. He met Jill at a Mariners game and then took her out to a sports bar because that's what they bonded over in the first place. Hey, James, you really got to tell us what you like about her so much. Is it the fact that she's a girl that's really into sports?
She's really in shape. She's blonde. I thought that was cool.
That's like the only requirement
Yeah.
you need, huh?
Okay. That's all you need.
Yeah,
blonde and in shape.
And for anybody just tuning in, you left the date at the sports bar to go to the gym
Yeah.
and had plans to meet up with her later after that, but she didn't answer your phone calls.
Yeah, she never got back to me. It's been like a week.
Okay.
All right, we'll call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone.
Hello,
Hi, is Jill there?
this is Jill.
What's up? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. Why are you calling me?
What's new? It's been a while since we talked.
Don't be creepy.
Like forever. Like literally forever.
Yeah,
Jubal.
like we've never spoke before.
Yeah.
Oh my God, how she thinks this is funny is beyond me.
Hey, Jill, you went out on a date with a friend of mine a little while ago.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Who is your friend?
His name is James.
Yeah. How do you know James?
Just friends of friends. So we're both big Mariners fans,
Come on.
Okay.
So he said that he enjoyed your date, but he was wondering why you wouldn't call him back. And I said, you know what? Let's give Jill a call. and ask.
Well, what did James tell you?
He said that you met at Safeco Field during a Mariners game and then made plans to go to a sports bar.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm a sporty girl, but it's not really my typical first date.
So did just going there bother you?
Well, it was fine at first, and, like, he bought my drink and stuff, and I don't know, he just kind of started freaking me out because he was getting really into the game.
Mm.
Like, he just started yelling at the TV.
Oh, okay, so one of those guys.
Yeah, like, it was like something had personally happened to him, He was, like, red in the face, like, slamming his hand on the bar, like he was freaking out, and I was kind of, at first it was funny, and then I was like, what's going on?
I've got a couple friends that are like that, too. Yeah. I don't like watching sports with them in public places because they go nuts, and you're just like, this is kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, I was like, we weren't doing very well, like the Mariners were like down 3 or 4, and the umpire made a bad call, and he really freaked out, and he was like, I have to go take care of this outside.
What?
And I was like, okay. And he just, like, left the bar, like, left me at the bar, and I saw him through the window having, like, a temper tantrum.
Oh, my God.
So he went outside to freak out over a bad call?
Yeah.
Having a fit?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I saw him, like, kicking the side of the building, and, like, I was like, oh, my, what? And the bartender was like, do you want to go take care of your boyfriend? I'm like, no, he's not my boyfriend. We're, like, on first date. And he was like, well, I'm going to go talk to him. So
no.
He was out there for, like, 10 minutes.
What?
Cooling down.
And then he came back. The game ended. We lost. And he was like, I can't really focus. I have to go to the gym to work out my frustration.
Dude, if you're rooting for the Mariners, how do you ever get anything done in your life if you can't focus when they lose?
I know, right?
Jill, I should tell you that James is on the phone with us right now and heard everything you just said.
Yeah, so is that how it went down?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Is that true, James? Did you get that mad?
I got mad. I mean, I'm a huge sports fan, and they were, like, losing. And so, yeah, I got mad. But it's not like I was having terrible temper tantrums. It's normal for a fan to get angry.
That doesn't sound normal.
I get into certain games that I watch, but I've never had to go outside and start kicking the wall and screaming at passersby.
And I didn't want to have, like, a tantrum in the bar, so I decided to go outside. I thought that was, like, the polite thing to do.
Yeah, but you left me in the bar. Like, by myself.
I said I'd be right back. And you were like I thought you were like a big sports fan too. I thought you would be upset about it as well.
Well, I mean, I was upset, but you were like legitimately freaking out. Like you had a problem.
It's called being a good fan. It's supporting your team.
Wait.
I don't know. I feel like maybe you have anger management issues.
No, I don't have anger management. I am a sports fan. This is the most common thing in the world. How can you not?
James.
Don't have anger management issues.
James.
I don't think there's anything wrong with what I did. I really don't. I also feel like if you didn't want to meet up that day, you could have just texted me or whatever and said, hey, you know what, I'm not interested, instead of just, like, leaving me hanging for a week.
James, you got passion. That's what it's called.
No.
Passion.
Exactly. It's called passion.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is like a huge red flag. Like a huge red flag, James.
Yeah, like how would you act if we were, like watching a game and there was a small child around or like an old lady or something?
Well, you hope there's no bad calls because one of them's getting chucked through the window. Hey, Jill.
Yeah.
We'd love to send you guys out on a second date. We'll pay for it. Would you be willing to go out with James again? Maybe we'll send you to a place that doesn't have any sort of sports, TVs, memorabilia, anything. None of that.
No, I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah, that's a good decision. Are you kidding me?
He's just a sports fan.
No, he's not.
Well, you know what? I don't actually even want to go on a date with you because obviously you're not a real fan.
What?
It's not even about
I
that.
can't be with somebody who is not like as passionate about something that they pretend to be. Okay, so forget it.
I am a real fan. I can just control myself in public.
No, because if you were a real fan, then you would care what's going on in the game, and obviously you don't care. Because I think you've been okay with that, so it's fine.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I kind of.
I hope you find a girl that can deal with your.
I'm sure I will.
Crazy.
Yeah, I like you.
All right, James. Well, you got your answer.
Yeah, well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. At least now I can find somebody who actually cares about the sport like I do.
You know what, dude?
Yeah, good luck with that.
James, I want you and I to go to a Storm game, though. I want to see you at a WNBA game just going ham.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.